Uh, this is Constitution Hall, the Free State Capitol in Topeka, Kansas. It was built in 1855 by Free State settlers who were cut out of the vote on March 30th, 1855 that was held by the territorial legislature based in Lecompton. It was a government not recognized by the national administration, but they believed it was authorized under the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which allowed the citizens of the territory to decide the fate of their state on the question of slavery. The building was built in 1855. It started out intended by the owners, Loring and John Farnsworth, brothers who had emigrated from New Hampshire, to become a store building, and a fairly fine store building, and being of stone. That was unusual for the time. Most buildings going up in the territory were wood framed. However, the pro-slavery forces began and were successful in organizing a trade embargo against Free State settlement on the Kansas territory. And so they were able to obtain supplies, such as nails and various hardware, spikes needed to make a building, to do the flooring and the like. They were unable to obtain flooring, so they abandoned the project. And there was just a foundation built, the foundation walls. A leading settler of Topeka, the trustee of the Topeka Town Association, was, as we all know, Cyrus K. Holliday. And Holliday had the idea to work with the owners, Loring and John Farnsworth, to finish the building in exchange for its use in October of 1855 for the Topeka Constitutional Convention. July 4, 1856 is probably the most important date in the history of the building. On that date, the Free State Legislature, meeting at the Topeka Constitutional Convention, assembled here. This did not meet with the approval in any way of the national administration. President Pierce was in office. Through his administration and the Army, the troops were sent here to disperse the legislature. We're on the second floor of Constitution Hall. We're on the east side of the building, in the space that in which the Topeka Constitutional Convention met from October into November of 1855. The west half of the building, we're pretty sure, was not yet complete. It was enclosed, but maybe not even a floor. We just don't know. There were no interior stairs as far as we know, or if there were, they were fairly narrow service stairs at the back. The building was constructed with stone and wood, stone and timber. The timber is native. It's a mix of walnut and oak and cottonwood. On the second floor, the beam carrying the joists on each side of the building is a composite beam, meaning it's made up of 2x8 material spiked together with what look like almost railroad spikes to me. One of the historical connections is that in 1855, in this building, the Free State Constitution banned slavery in the state that would become Kansas. Right across the street is the old federal building, in which the Brown v. Board federal hearings occurred 100 years later.